Guys, I'm very concerned for Rivals, bro. I feel like I'm watching Marvel Rivals die in real time. NetEase is actively killing their game. It almost feels like they're doing it on purpose because what they're doing as far as balancing the game and making changes to the game make zero sense at all. And anybody that plays Rivals will see these balance changes and just be like, what are we doing? Nothing NetEase is doing right now makes any sense for Rivals. I'm very confused, and the whole rest of the community is confused. And NetEase is just like lost. Like, I don't know if they don't play their game. I don't know what they are doing, but NetEase is it almost feels like they're trying to kill the game. Like, my theory is that the balancing team and the team over at NetEase is tired of working super hard for them by pushing content, so they're trying to actively kill their game so they don't have to do that anymore. Like, that's what it feels like. That's like that's my conspiracy theory. And I'm not even kidding. Like, the season 6.5 patch notes got released and the whole community was outraged. No one likes the season 6.5 patch notes. Nothing in the patch notes made any sense at all. Like buffing Star-Lord ult, buffing Wolverine ultimates, not nerfing Gambit, slapping Jean Grey on the wrist, keeping and buffing triple support comps by buffing Adam Warlock and Ultron. Like nothing, and buffing Venom. Nothing makes any sense. They got rid of the Fantastic Four team up, which is kind of odd because like I feel like that team up was kind of necessary for that roster, especially for Human Torch. Human Torch has the lowest win rate and pick rate in the game, so they nerfed him by getting rid of his team up and not compensating. Star-Lord has one of the highest win rates in the game, and especially in high elo. So does Wolf, and they buffed them. Like, nothing makes any sense. They nerfed Human Torch, and they buffed Star-Lord and Wolverine. Guys, does that make any sense to you all? That makes zero sense. It's really odd what they're doing, and it's like you look at it and you're like you get mad at the patch notes. You're like, what is this? But then you sit back and you think about it. You're like, what? Like, what are they doing? They announce a casual base 6v6 hero shooter, but they release esports. They fund esports. They release tournaments. They spend millions on tourneys, but they don't balance around professional play. They say they want a casual game, so they ignore the professional players when it comes to balancing, but they also fund esports. They make a casual game, but they ignore the casual player base. So nothing that they're doing right now makes any sense. Like, if they were focusing on the casual team, on the casual side, they would be buffing characters like Human Torch, Iron Man, Blade. The face of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Iron Man, they would be buffing him. Like, a lot of people love Iron Man. And Iron Man is a 250 HP target with a big hitbox with like the worst survivability in the game. It makes zero sense. Blade is like the face of the black community. People love Blade. The black people love Blade. But Blade has been like a C tier character since launch. Like, he has never been like really good. And they just ignore the Blade community. So you have two really popular communities that would love to play these two characters for the casual fan base, but they're not buffing them. Human Torch, Fantastic Four. People love Human Torch. Human Torch was actually the first Marvel character ever. He's the first Marvel superhero to ever be released. He's pretty bad right now. They actually ended up nerfing him by taking away his team up and not compensating for it. So he got a big nerf. He only has 250 HP. He dies a lot. He doesn't do enough damage consistently. So you have like these popular characters that they're not balancing for the casual player base, because casual players will love to just hop on and play their favorite Marvel hero. Three big superstars that they're not buffing. So they're not buffing for casuals. And no casual player likes Gambit meta. No casual player likes the triple support meta. No casual player likes goats. So they're not even fixing that. And they're not balancing for the pro scene, because it's been the same exact meta for so long, and the pros can't stand goats, and the pros can't stand triple support. Like, the best, when I hit Win Above All and Blade, all I fought in Win Above All was Thor, tank Deadpool and another tank like Mag, Emma, Rogue, Angela. Could have been anybody. But Thor, tank Deadpool, and another tank, along with like Jean or Hela. The two supports were like Loki, Cloak and Dagger, or Loki Invis, because Gabe was always banned. Or if that wasn't ran, which you had to run it because it's too strong, you were running like Mag, Emma, Mag, some other tank, with Phoenix, Hela, Bucky, whatever, with, you know, Loki, Cloak and Dagger, Gambit. That's what you ran. Unless Groot's open. If Groot's open, then you run Groot comp, which we all know that's triple support Groot, Moon Knight, whatever. Broken. So this has been the same meta for so long, and they're not doing anything about it. And the meta that is prominent is so miserable to play into and play with. Like, no one has fun sitting back, alt rotating support ultimates, poking, and it becoming an alt slop game. No one likes this playstyle. It's very boring and bad. And it has been the same since launch. They have not done anything to fix this game. And the season 6.5 patch notes just made the same problems worse. I have never been so turned off of playing Marvel Rivals before in my life. Now, I want a meta crutch. I would go play Overwatch or Valorant or Apex Legends. I would play a real competitive game because Marvel Rivals, so despite what anyone tells you guys, it is not a competitive game whatsoever. I don't care what no pro says. I don't care what no one says. Marvel Rivals is the most competitive game of all time. It is not a competitive game. There is nothing competitive about sitting back, alt-rotating support ults to victory. It is super, super uncompetitive. There's no neutral game. There's no skill ceiling. There's no skill gap. There's no skill gap from sitting back in the map and support rotating ultimates. There's no skill ceiling. There's barely any skill ceiling in Rivals. The only true skilling heroes are like Spider-Man. That's it. There's no neutral game in Rivals. There's barely any neutral game at all. So it makes zero sense as to what they're doing. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me, man. Also, can we talk about double bans in competitive? Can we talk about there only being 4 ban slots since launch? There have been 4 ban slots since season 0. We are in season 6.5 with like 10 new heroes, and no ban slots have been added. On top of this, we are still getting double bans. So not only are the same ban slots are in the game with more heroes, there's still double bans, so there's less bans that happen in ranked because of the double bans. So it's just slop. It's just meta triple support slop, and there's nothing you could do about it. I've seen this happen with Destiny 2. Destiny 2, if you guys know, Destiny 2 was one of the best games of all time, but it was ran by Bungie. We know how Bungie is. Bungie is an awful company. They killed Halo. They killed the Halo franchise. They killed the Destiny franchise. And they killed both of these franchises because of stubbornness balancing in the game. Trials of Osiris. People love Trials of Osiris and Destiny. They could not balance competitive Destiny or Trials of Osiris Destiny at all. And it killed the game completely. I've never seen a game kill its competitive standpoint so fast. Trials of Osiris got killed so fast due to Bungie's lack of knowledge of balancing the game. And if Overwatch and Deadlock keep doing what they're doing, Rivals will die. If Rivals keeps going on the train that they're going on. There's rumors that Black Cat and White Fox are getting released in Season 7 and Season 7.5. I'm sorry, no one cares about those characters. If they release those 2 characters and they continue with the balancing that they're doing, Rivals will be dead by Season 8. Completely dead. Completely dead. Gone. Nuked. And no one's going to want to play the game. It's already bad right now, and the player base has been lower than ever. And it's not because of the content they're releasing. The content that they're releasing is fire. But it's miserable to play. You have a toxic community that NetEase built, by the way. NetEase built the toxic community that Rivals has right now. Because you have you made a casual game with competitive elo. So that's the problem with the competitiveness with the rival rivals community, is that they made a casual game, but they gave it a competitive rank system. So you have two worlds colliding at all times in ranked. Like when I play Blade and Win Above All, people, get off Blade, I want to win the game. We have to play G Gray. We have to play Bucky. Can you just go Bucky? Can you just go Hella? This is a competitive game. No, according to NetEase, it's casual. Like, truth be told, they have to fire Zyong. He's the problem. He's the head lead of the balancing team. He has to be fired. NetEase has to fire Zyong. If they don't fire Zyong, I don't think Marvel Rivals will get any better ever. Zyong is quite literally killing the game. NetEase has put their full trust in Zyong, and Zyong is killing their game. They have to get rid of him, truth be told. But that's my Marvel Rivals rant. Whatever they're doing right now is making no sense. They have to lock in and fix their game. Overwatch and Deadlock will take over if Marvel Rivals doesn't lock in.